right? So we will take a look at how to set up Goose open source AI agent, and we will be setting it up on Ubuntu Linux, right? So there are multiple options, but we will choose the command line interface, right? So first thing, I will be opening the terminal. Once you have your terminal, next would be the option to basically install it by simply selecting the command line option and then choose this particular command, right? And we will run from here, right? If you want to try out other options like desktop, you can always go with that. I'm choosing the command line option for now. I will run this particular command and notice it has started the download. Right now, once it begins the setup, it will also let you choose the provider. You have to pick the provider like Open Router or Olama Cloud, and once you do that, it would let you immediately use the terminal. Right here you can see you may run this manually later, right? It is installed, and again now restart my terminal, and here you can see, let's type in Goose and let's see what it tells you. Now once you run the Goose, it will basically ask you whether you wish to share the data. I will say no and move to the next part. Here you can see telemetry is disabled, no provider configured, so we will have to run the Goose configure now. So come out and type in Goose configure. Here you can see there are providers, so we will choose custom provider, and here is change provider or update provider, right? So we'll pick that, and here in the list we will go for Olama Cloud. There is also Open Router. If you wish to use that, you can go with that as option as well. I will choose Open Router to show you how. Here I have to paste the key, right? So once you paste, you hit enter. It says input required. That means I have to paste like this, right? Okay, and hit enter. Here you can see, would you like to configure advanced setting? Go with yes, so that we can check further. Here you can see, keep the Open Router AI default, right? Then select all models. We can go with any model for now. We will check any model that is worth using. Like for example, we have Quencoder, Moonshot, and so on. You can always check the free models. You can go to Open Router AI. Here you can see Open Router, and let's go to the models section. There you have the option to check based on prices, so go with the price low to high. Here you can find the free models, right? So there is Nemotron, then you have Minimax. Find the free one and go with that. So here you can see the model is Google Gemma free. We will come back here and let's see, enter model not listed. We will paste the one we just copied. If it finds it, it will let you know. Now we can see it is searching for that model. If it finds that, it will give us the green signal and move on. Okay, you can see failed to configure provider, late limit exceeded, provider return error. So that means we have to start from again, right? So here we go back to Open Router, right? So Open Router's key is already configured. Would you like to update this value? Let's go, right? Here once you configure with the proper name, you can see that it has updated the configuration. We also have free model, that means we are good to go, right? So I will just move to next step and type in Goose and it will begin. So if you see your terminal showing something like this, that means we are ready to go. Now notice we are using this particular free model, but we can always ask what it can do for us. So here I will basically ask it to explain its capabilities. So we will say, what model are you and what are your capabilities for developers and coders, right? It will do a bit of search and it will name itself Goose because that's the agent in between talking. And from this point you can see it has some coding capabilities for you to check. 3% of context is used. Now I will get it to create me a script. So let's say create a Python script to check all the drives and the folders and show the percentage of data consumed versus the disk space and show it in the table format, right? And we can run this script. It should show this data for entire system, right? So I basically give it a task to check all the drives, folders, show the percentage of data consumed versus the disk space. So that's kind of typical script you can think of, right? So one of the issue you will find with OLAMIs and also with the open router is the rate limit issues. Control C, clear this up. You can go with Goose, then configure, and let's say I want to configure new provider where I don't hit the limits that regularly. So I will run this and move to Olama Cloud. Here I will basically paste the API key. Once we enter the value, we'll check for all the options. Currently some of the models you can see are the paid one. So I will go with Gemini 3 Flash, right? So it should be with the low option available for us. Now once configured, we can always go to Goose back again, right? So here you can see I have Goose running. So can you create a script in Python for me to check the available disk space across all drives versus the hard disk space and have this data in table form, right? If rate limits don't hit, it will create that. If it does hit limit, it will basically show you issues, right? Considering this is Gemini with decent limit, you may find pretty decent use from the same. Now if you check the script output, it has given you all the data of available drives versus the disk space, right? And also showing you this in table format. So whenever we run this particular script, you can see total used, free, and percentage use. So the script is working. Python script shows decent and right amount of results there, right? Also you can edit this, as this is stored in the same folder from where we are running this. So if we go to that folder, we can check disk usage .py. So it has done its tasks, so we can comfortably say that Goose is working as a agent and works on code as well as other automation tasks. So only issue that you may notice is finding the right API providers. So based on what I have seen, Open Router seems to be a lot of busy router on the service scale, right? So Llama seems to be decent even for free APIs. So I think that is better option to use with Goose, right? And you can make such small automation scripts and run through it.